easy. And because of that, I ignored so many things. When I started my channel, I ignored so many things. I thought I didn't need it. I thought that just knowing how to talk would solve all my problems. Like what they just do, they just come online, open their mouth, talk what they will say, whatever they want to say. I didn't know that I had to do a lot of work. So I ignored everything I needed to learn. I ignored everything I was supposed to know how to do. And I ventured into YouTube. And here am I, 5 years later. I've not been able to achieve much from this channel. So I want to talk about what it's all about. I ignored all these things, and now, after 5 years, I will have to start learning them one after the other, because these are the things that will lay the bed or the foundation for me to succeed in my YouTube channel. Apart from what everybody is saying, I've come to realize and I've come to notice that this is actually very important if I want to grow on this space. One of the things I ignored was watching other people's channel. Like, I thought it was not necessary to watch other people's channel, to watch how other people were doing their videos, watch how other people were succeeding in the YouTube game, and watch other people's experiences, because so many people share their experience on this platform. So many people share their experience on YouTube. They share their growth experience, they share everything about them growing on this YouTube. But I felt it wasn't necessary, since I can actually pull my phone, I can actually talk, I can actually speak English. Like, it's not all about, even the English part of it is important too, because you need to know how to communicate with people, even if they are Nigerians or not. But I thought that I didn't need to watch other people's channel. Like, I didn't need to look at other people, what other people were doing, what was actually working on the system. I never knew it was that important, because most of the time when the time I started, what I was doing was I was just coming, I was just uh coming on camera, say whatever I want to say, and I would just leave. And that was what I was doing with that format. So if you're an upcoming YouTuber, you are a new YouTuber, and you want to grow on this platform, watch what other people are doing, watch what is working, watch what is attainable, watch what you know you can actually do. That was one of the mistakes I made. I made that mistake of thinking that I have everything I needed to succeed on this platform, that I don't need to watch other people's experiences, that I don't need to watch how other people are making it on this platform. And that was what I was doing for this whole year that I've been here, and I've not been able to achieve anything. So if you want to start YouTube, make sure that you are watching what other people are doing. Make sure you're watching what other people are doing. Make sure you watch other people that are in your niche. Make sure you are having a niche you can actually be doing there, so that you can succeed in it. Don't just come on YouTube and waste a lot of time without achieving what you want to achieve, because to achieve it, you need to look at what other people are doing, what is working for them, what is not working for them, because I think the algorithm already understands this, and that is what it is working by. If it's not working by it, you see that so many people wouldn't be making it in this platform. You see that so many people that are copying and doing the same thing they are doing, they are just progressing with it. Another thing I failed to do was I didn't know that I needed to learn how to stay in front of the camera. I was thinking that when I just come, I will just place my phone and start talking, and people will understand me and know what I'm saying. But it is not like that. You need to learn how to stay in front of the camera. You need to learn how to express yourself in front of the camera. In fact, I started browsing, or I started looking at other people's YouTube channel, YouTube videos that spoke about how to face the camera or how to talk on the camera. I think this is one of the problems new YouTubers are facing. Most of us are not confident enough, or most of us are not um, are not that brave to stand or to stay on the camera, especially when there's lights like this, to talk to our audience or talk to the people that we want them to want to listen to us. Most of us are not actually confident enough to face the camera, and this is one of the things I didn't take as important. I didn't know that it was important. I was just coming up online. I would just keep my phone and talk and talk and talk, without knowing that my audience needs to understand me. They need to know what I am talking about. They need to be able to relate with whatever I am talking about. I'm not just talking to myself. I'm talking to an audience. I'm talking to people that needs to understand me. And if I just come on camera and say whatever I want to say and they don't understand me, the aim is defeated. So that was one of the things I didn't learn how to do. I didn't know that it was important for me to learn how to stay in front of the camera. It was important for me to understand what other people are saying. Do you understand? So if you're a new YouTuber, make sure that you watch other people's content to know or about staying in front of the camera, so that you will know how to stay in front of the camera and to express yourself. Another thing I didn't know I needed was to learn how to do thumbnails. I didn't know that making of thumbnails was very important, because to what I have researched so far, thumbnail is very important because it will give your audience the clue of what to expect in the video, to know if it will be interesting or not. So I didn't know that making thumbnails were important. I didn't know that I needed to learn how to do it. I didn't know that I needed to be good in it, have good thumbnails for my videos to go viral or for my videos to be appreciated. I didn't know all that, and I didn't feel it was important. I felt when people open my videos, when they watch it, when they're able to hear what I have to say, that they will be able to relate, and that is just it. Not knowing that thumbnails are very important. So if you are a new YouTuber, just like me, make sure that you're making attractive thumbnails, something that people can actually relate with, something that when people see it, they are attracted to open your videos. So if you have not started learning how to do it, watch out for other YouTube channels that have spoken about making or creating attractive thumbnails. Make sure you watch those videos very well, so that you understand it, so that you don't spend so much time doing the same thing all over again, changing from one niche to another, because that is what most of us did. Most of us, we were changing from one niche to another. We were opening different YouTube channels to see if we can succeed in it. You shouldn't do that kind of a thing. Just make sure you follow the normal rules. Watch videos of people that have succeeded in this channel, what they say they did, and try one or two things and know if you can actually succeed in it. Don't waste time doing just one thing that you know it wouldn't work. Another thing was, I didn't know that writing of scripts were important. Now there is something that disturbed me at first. I was thinking that I cannot actually read from a book, like I need to say whatever I want to say without looking at the script. But my dear, if you need to look at a script, you should look at a script. If you need to put down your points, please put down your point. Don't focus on most of these people that you see that they are speaking fluently, they are making their videos, they are just flowing, they are just talking. Most of them are using teleprompting or what. They have screen in front of them that they are reading all those things you are seeing them being fluent about. They are reading it from a script. So make sure that if you know you cannot actually say it the way it is, when you say small, you look at your script and make sure you are in line, you continue. So don't look at it that people, if I look at script, people will say, or you can just say it in a joking manner. I'm reading from my script what I've jotted down. I'm reading it from my script, so that they understand that you too, you are using scripts to whatever information you want to put down or you want to pass to them, you are using a script to do it. It is not a bad thing in YouTube. You just make sure that you know what you are saying. Now, another thing I didn't know was important was copying what other people have already done. That is what is already on board or what is already in vogue. I didn't know it was important. Like I was thinking that I can create fresh informations, that I can bring fresh informations nobody have ever brought before. Like I should just think for an information, just bring it out and put it on YouTube and people will watch me. But I didn't know that there are specific audiences, like there are specific audience with specific needs that I didn't know was important. I was just I would just think of an idea, think of a video, and I would just bring it out the way it is, without knowing that there are specific audiences and specific needs. So you should look at what is already attainable, what people have already done, and you should pick from there. Don't go and start doing that. Okay, you have come to YouTube, you want to be the jagaban of YouTube, you want to bring whatever you have in your head. It may actually be difficult for you. Just look at what is attainable, what people have done, and what they are succeeding in. People have done so many videos. If you come to YouTube, you see so many videos. You can actually, we are not saying that you copy it verbatim. You take their ideas, you can take their thumbnails word for word, you can take whatever they have done, you can use their scripts to create your own script and make sure you bring it out the best way you can. That is just everything about YouTube. It shouldn't be something that you just come out, you bring out an idea. I know there are many people that bring out idea and it works for them, but it's not everybody, especially as a new YouTuber. You should go with what is already attainable, what people have already done worked on, and you can just bring it out. If you look at a particular channel and you know that this channel has so many videos that are doing well, you can pick their thumbnails and make videos, or make create content that are in line with that same content, that same video that you know is already working, that is already making, or that is already having a lot of views. That is what you can actually use. But if you want to, as a new content, as a new YouTuber, you just want to bring out idea from your head, work on it, and make other people watch it like that, it may not work for you, because I've done it this years. Like, if I come, I'll get my own idea, I'll get whatever I want to talk on, and I'll bring it out and make the video of it, and still it wouldn't work. So don't make the same mistake I made. This is a growth live stream, so that all of us YouTubers can actually grow. That is just what the aim is. All of us can grow on this platform. So I've hoped I've done this live stream for 11 minutes. I hope I've been able to uh, put a consciousness in you of the things to look out for, and the things your attention should be in as a new YouTuber. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.